This video is brought to you by catbeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chris Lamar for you checking in, man. Validation, Craig Lamar versus JC. This is a very, very good battle, man. Shout out ARP for even setting this battle up and JC for even giving Craig Lamar the shot. I'm so happy for Craig Lamar, man, because coming from a lot of y'all niggas should know Craig Lamar from Grind Time. You know what I'm saying? He was doing this thing on Grind Time before he got to spit that heat, man. And for him to really, I saw, even at Grind Time, I could see his animation and everything about him. I was like, yo, this kid got something. So I always knew that he had a potential to, man, to be somebody to be reckoned with if he just had bigger opportunities. So he goes to spit that heat. He battles Chef Trez. He battles Rum Nitty. He's getting his looks. And then spit that heat kind of folds. I'm kind of like wondering where is Craig Lamar gonna go. He had a PG he turned down, if I'm not mistaken. He does the validation joint, so I'm glad he's definitely getting the looks, man, because well deserved, man, well deserved. He's definitely, hard work has paid off, and he's definitely done his thing. This battle was interesting, man, because if you ask me who rounds for some reason just sound a little bit better, maybe a little bit more replay value, maybe more, you know, the animation, the bars, the performance, a little bit of the charisma, the cadence, it's Craig Lamar. You know what I'm saying? It's Craig Lamar. But sometimes the rounds for a particular battler may actually sound better, but it doesn't actually mean that he won the battle. And in my opinion, I gave this battle to JC 2-1. And here's why. It doesn't happen often, but I believe every now and then you can enjoy someone's rounds from an entertainment value, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they out-battled the person. It's still a battle at the end of the day. So for me, I look at it, I'm like, who was the better battler? Not better rhymer, not better rapper, not better performer, but who was the better battler? So that's how I pretty much came to my conclusion. But that line Craig Lamar said about, I let the metal hang out my jeans like a wallet chain, that line was nice. More Ari's than a weird pirate speech. That line was fire. The Dear Diary, I spray your thoughts on the wall, Dear Diary.
We're trying with me? Pure irony. Fuck apologies. I mean, why would I patch things up when I could give him more 8 R's than a weird pirate speech? And sheer violently. And sheer violently. Or I can find out where we nest at. Appear silently in a headshot to leave his thoughts expressed all over his pad. Dear Diary. Keep rambling, jerk.
That line was fire. I want to push the bar like I'm trying to exit the school bus. Come on, man. We've been on school buses, my nigga. Push the bar like you trying to exit the school bus. I was really fucking with Craig Lamar first round. I really don't have nothing bad to say about either of these niggas' rounds, to keep it real with you. AC comes back. He played a lot on Craig Lamar choking. It's definitely something that's been like one of his you know, one of the things that's been kind of detrimental to him a little bit in his career. He's really been known for either stumbling or choking a lot in battles. So, you know, JC, somebody that actually is very good at controlling and getting through his bars with no problem, definitely played off that.
I know you known for choking, right? Well, try it. Soon as he do, pump to the stomach. We know the Heimlich. Now they got it.
The timeout bar that he opened up with was dope. The newborn bar that he had was also nice.
What I do know is you don't handle your affairs well. Dare tell? Well, this might get ugly. Your last battle was with Born, right? Like a fight for custody, and that wasn't something. And that wasn't something you won, dummy. CPS saw how I handled Born, and they tried to take my son from me, nigga. We don't fight with that.
He said about you trying to be next to blow, go back to spit that heat, next to blow up, and then Milltown blow. That was the fire line. Lift the 4 like when Simpson waving. Come on, man. We know the Simpsons be on this shit. And light up the whole room like when bitches bathing. You already know. Candle lights around the tub. Light up the whole room. JC had a fire first round too. I gave the first round to JC. Craig Lamar comes back in the second round, really turns up in the second round. This round would always be known as the fucking Mortal Kombat scheme round, because it's just like we hear a lot of Mortal Kombat schemes. They've been overdone. Daylight, Mike P, a bunch of other niggas in the past have done it, but for him to be able to get his cadence and everything just like Mortal Kombat.
That you mean? Fuck is up, I'm too clean. Knuckle up, see my mood swings, I have every nigga in your crew lean. Buckled up, I study my combats in Mortal Kombat, so no your swing. I study my combats in Mortal Kombat, so no your swing. Fuck is up, cause after this 2 piece, I'm coming back with a whoopsie.
Michael Jackson on a train station, that's a bad scene, was dope. The parallel parking line was nice. Half off on a vet, that's a military discount, that was fire. The Khalifa feature when he was talking about his girl and he was talking about I whiz on the tracks like a Khalifa feature, that line was fire.
But my bad is JC. He run with plenty raw goons. They carry everything from AKs and mini harpoons. When nigga, I got a hawk and an eagle. When nigga, I got a hawk and an eagle. So if I let them city spark boom, there'll be birds swirling around your head like dizzy cartoons. We can run.
Yo, Craig Lamar's second round really fire, man. So I feel like this is when he turned up a lot coming from the first round, really turned up in the second round, really put the pressure on JC. JC comes back in the second round. He has the Curry Under Armour bar. We hear a lot of Curry Under Armour, Curry 30 bars. That seem to be a popular theme these days. The Gary Payton, the first nigga, the sneaker gets zipped up. We already know the Gary Payton shoe, my nigga, with the zipper. Fire line. I spit crack faster than Snoop in that wheelchair. That's coming off the whole Training Day movie. We all pretty much seen that movie. And the waist training line that he had was fire in this round.
Fake danger. This is fake danger. I can handle this on my own. I don't even take favors. I catch you and the nigga you sparring with. It's a rap when I squeeze what's off the hip. I even waist trainers. Everybody got
But the best line of the battle, my nigga, in my personal opinion, and I'm not gonna lie, JC almost won this round off of this line right here when he said, niggas will criticize the shot even if the form is perfect.
You see why I don't debate with these niggas? Y'all see why I don't debate with these niggas? It's not worth it. Niggas will still criticize the form if the shot perfect.
Nigga, that shit has so many meanings in so many different ways, and it's, to me, something as simple as that, to me, is the hardest bar of the entire battle. But with that being said, I gave Craig Lamar the second round, man. I think the Mortal Kombat shit ended up kind of trumping him this round and really giving it to him. It was close, though. I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely close. All the rounds was close if we keeping it real, but the Mortal Kombat shit seemed to be put him over the top. It showed pretty much his well-roundedness of cadence, delivery, animation, and performance in this round, man. Salute to Craig Lamar, got him winning the second round. Craig Lamar comes back in round 3. I like the start of his third round. A lot of that shit he was saying in the beginning was dope, all the way up to the fake choke when he was snapping like old people when they forgot something. That line was fire. The cottonelle tissue line was fire. The fuck your fans, I won't let the booze get to me like Casey and JoJo. We already know Casey and JoJo. Niggas are drunk on stage acting stupid. The booze got to them niggas.
Miguel's stunt double don't want trouble. And I'm not fronting. Plain as day, I'll spray up your field like I'm crop dusting, and I'm not fronting. Rifle in my hand like I'm fox hunting. For acting juice will snap and shoot. For acting juice will snap and shoot. Like old people when they forgot something.
He talked about JC's clothing in this round. His start was better than his finish, but he still had a dope round altogether. But I felt like it just tailed off a little bit at the end. I wish he would have had like one more haymaker at the end of his third round. But overall, man, 3 fire rounds from Craig Lamar. JC comes back in the third round. He has a whole little fan joke about him, Craig Lamar, having more fans. It was just something funny, you know what I'm saying? I laughed at it because it was stupid but funny all at the same time. I stuck the arm around this bitch like I'm on my first date. That line was nice. The turf fake field bar was crazy.
This is real hate. I sneaked the arm around this bitch like my first real date. Arm like Morpheus, but it ain't red or blue when he choosing his peel fake. Don't front now, your background real safe, which is fine, but don't give us lines about how you killed snakes when I've been to your turf. That shit literally turf. The field fake.
Talked about him choking in the battle, talked about his baby hair slogan, then he just completely disrespected Craig Lamar by saying, you talk about all this guns and shit, we can find more substance in a dot battle.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. You right.
A dot battle, my nigga? Last time we heard a dot, do you realize dot battle is vaulted, my nigga? I don't even think niggas have paid attention. He battled fucking the nigga from Portsmouth, Virginia, Young X, and the battle is vaulted. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got, how the fuck do you get a small room battle vaulted? This shit is vaulted.
Got him!
Why? Cause dot don't even be rhyming. I try to tell you niggas about dot. But anyway, man.
Since this is validation, this is not lunch. What's sad is my accuracy means you only get this shot once. You make up a lot of...
I edged JC in the third round. I felt like he was a little bit more personal. I felt like he was more attacking more so Craig Lamar's weaknesses with the slogan, with the you talk all this gun shit, but you ain't about that life. There's more substance in a dot punch. That was kind of like a little bit of a disrespectful haymaker. More about him choking. I just felt like he just really attacked him more in the third round. It was a close battle. I was looking at this battle and thinking, you might have should have went second. I'm not gonna even front. I think that's probably one of the reasons why a lot of people got you losing this battle, because people are fucking with you and they think you won. But I think if you had went second, see, this is what you gotta realize, because you won the coin toss and you went first. So I'm looking at it like, okay. Now, JC, what do we know JC for? JC is consistent. JC doesn't choke. JC controls that little RBE room. RBE is like his second home, you know what I'm saying? You got the NHB niggas in the building, salute to them. They really fuck with JC heavy. They pretty much hosted the battle or whatever. Shout out to Mills. And then you got JC, he's damn near NHB himself, you know what I'm saying? So RBE is his home. So in that room, he's gonna get a lot of love. But what do you have over JC? You probably don't have a better pen than him and better bars, but what you do have, you have better cadence, you have better performance, you're more animated. So at the end of the day, your performance is gonna outshine over his. So why don't you make that your lasting thing that fans see? So had you had this stuff coming at the bottom of the first, the bottom of the second, and the bottom of the third, it might have been a little bit better, because you let JC end every round when maybe you should have ended every round. And sometimes you can have a battle so close that the last thing you hear ends up being what stands out. So your style would have worked better coming behind JC than in front of JC, in my opinion. So it's just a strategy, but you are known for choking, so maybe you wanted to go first, get your shit off, get the pressure off, go first and put the pressure on JC. It's different strategies to go to it, but I just think that you should have went second. I think people may actually have you more so winning a battle if you went second. I think your performance would have shined a little bit more. Very close battle, man. I think Craig Lamar got a high ceiling though. His style, it works in a lot of different arenas, you know what I'm saying? People are not gonna look at him like he's boring or whatever. And we shall see what RBE got next for him. As far as JC, I don't know what's the deal with him. Is he going to URL? Is he staying on RBE? In 2017, man, I saw a tweet that said that he was talking to URL and it was time for them to get something together. So I don't know, man. You might be saying that JC and Chess somewhere down the road. And I don't got Chess winning that battle, by the way, but we shall see. That's it, man. Subscribe to the channel. Holla at your boy.